We had our, we had a lot of little, local drama, but it wasn't no nation drama. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm getting pressed because I'm always around because where I live, the house I live in is always full of Latin kings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they pressing me, pressing me, pressing me. So like I said on the low, I wanted to be a Latin king anyway, but never thought that we would be able to for whatever reason. Yeah, we young as hell. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, nah, we switch your whole crew, everybody. No beat down to get in, no nothing. Y'all just boom. No probation, nothing. Y'all just I was like, everybody gets no probation? He was like, no. Just you and your man get no probation. Everybody else get put on probation and all that, all the steps you gotta take and proving yourself and all that. So I go to Norwich and I'm telling my man like, yo, we should just do it. We don't got no probation. We just automatically in. Well, me and you is automatically in. Everybody else got to, pay their dues, do whatever. So he was like, nah, nah, nah. So unfortunately, I talked him into it, and became Latin King. That was before I even did my first bid. My first bid, I was a Latin King. When I went to NYI, I was already Latin King.
Now, mind you, his right hand is my right hand.
Right.
He didn't want me to become a king. That's why I never became one. He always said, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." So you guys left me
That's
for
why I put
dead.
that's why I put the gun to your balls, nigga. Now I'm gonna
Nah, but
I thought we were gonna bring that up.
He already brought it
I
up.
brought that up back then.
He brought it up way in the beginning. He just started off with, do you remember the time
Yo,
you
I
pulled
didn't
the
even
trigger
have the
on my
intro. I
balls?
didn't even have the intro. I was like, yo, he put a gun on my dick. That was it. So during this time, you guys are now kings. You threw me to the curb. Said I hate you, anyways, and you're selling drugs. Put the gun to my dick. Said I'm a piece of shit white boy. And
Nah, I didn't say
nah,
that.
I'm
You
only kidding. I'm only
bugging.
kidding. Okay. But
Only reason I'm fucking with you because like my right hand man like helped. No bullshit. Like that's how come I'm from Gun Hill. I lived on Gun Hill. Well, you know what I'm saying? My whole childhood till my mom got raided because she was hustling. I always lived in Gun Hill. But I would get bullied by Gun Hill niggas. You know what I'm saying? Until like he been my man forever. But when
right,
he started come like when we got a little bit older, he started coming to my projects to hang out, to chill or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And now, I got somebody that's not from Gun Hill, you know what I'm saying, who's about that life. Now,
So you were a little jealous of me and his
yeah,
relationship.
a little bit. Like, yo, this nigga chilling with my man every day. Like, this is crazy, man. Because I still lived in New London. I'm only
Yeah.
coming to Norwich. You both live in Norwich. So, yeah, I'm like, this nigga hanging with my right hand man every day. This motherfucker here, man.
Do you know
But
how
yeah, I
we?
grow to love you. Like, I love you. You
Yeah,
my
I love
family
you.
now.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know how me and him became close?
I don't remember. I know it was, I remember the first couple times I met you. Remember you lived on that hill?
Yep,
And you had the
yep,
basement to
yep,
yourself,
yep.
and they had a little festival up in
Yeah,
that school with the little rides and shit.
yeah.
I remember that. Like,
St. Joseph.
yeah, they had a little festival up there. That's when I first started seeing you, like
Yeah.
around that time.
Everybody started hustling, and for some reason I don't know what it was, they didn't want to follow him on me, even though we were all friends with everybody. And me and him was like, just fuck it, we'll start doing our own thing. So we more or less we started doing our own thing, and but 33 years later, here we got doing our own thing.
Indeed.
That's how it is. Our circle's so small, it's a line.
Right. Indeed.
So
It's a half a moon crescent.
yeah, if that, there's only a few of us. So all right, during all this stuff with you, selling drugs, gang banging, did you ever use drugs?
Nah. I remember my right hand man used to smoke cigarettes, smoke weed. He'd be like, "Yeah, you want the shit?" Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Well, I didn't even smoke a cigarette till I was like 19 when I
I don't
came
even
home
remember
from
you
jail.
drinking or
Yeah,
nothing.
I didn't drink nothing. I was drunk off being gang banging and running around crazy.
FBI.
Yeah.
I got it. But I think we both had brain farts for a minute. But so going back to did you start using drugs? What was the drug?
Yeah, first started smoking weed, then uh, people would be like, yo, take a puff of the Newport, it boosts your high, boosts your high. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I take a drag of the Newport, drag of the Newport. Before you know, now I'm smoking Newports and I'm smoking weed. And now I'm starting to drink. But I didn't graduate till the Hemi, the black bags, the dust, until later on with a nigga I knew he was selling weed. And I ain't know nothing about dust at the time. And he would have me and his little brother help him bag up the weed. And you know what I'm saying? He would empty the pound of weed out on, the glass thing and be, break it up or whatever. And then he had these little manila envelopes and they had the stamp on back then the dust, everybody had their own name for their dust, whatever. Red Devil, all that shit. But he had these little manila envelopes with the stamp on the front of Dick Tracy. I remember it was Dick Tracy, the comic book picture.
Yeah.
Boom, his head stamped on it. I'm smiling like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? He was like, yo, just open the bags. So he was like, just pour the bags, empty these 10 bags out into the pound and, like mix it
Right.
up.
Right.
I'm like, well, why are we mixing what is this shit? And he was like, oh man, you don't know about this. He was like, you don't know, this is black Jamaican weed because the shit was black, but it was like wet.
Okay.
So he's like, yeah, just mix it in this. It makes the weed, put the good weed with the okay weed and make it dope weed. So I'm mixing it in there, and I start feeling off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I need to go outside and get some air or something. So I go outside and come back in. And he was like, yeah, I saved some bags of the good weed for us to smoke. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying?